Hello everyone and welcome to TechMax Solutions. So today we are excited to introduce TechMax Dental CRM, a complete dental lab management system designed to simplify and automate every aspect of your lab operations. So this is the homepage that we have provided, wherein the lab they can showcase their products and services. Also, we have given few quick options like the doctors they can request the pickup easily from here. They can request the quotations or they can upload a 3D scan of the model and they can submit it. Now let's speak about the login portal. So this is the login portal for doctors and admin as well of the lab. The existing users they can log in from here simply, and new doctors they can sign up from here. So we will proceed ahead and check the sign up process for the doctors, because once we will log in on the admin portal, there we will check how to approve a doctor, because we cannot directly give access to everyone to register on the portal. So the doctor can simply register by proceeding with the full name. Let's take an example. Now let's take an example of any clinic name, the name of the clinic, the phone number of the doctor, and email address. The physical address of the clinic. This is optional. If they want to mention, they can mention, or this can be left as blank. Now they need to choose a password which they will utilize to log in next time, wherein they can see the orders, everything. So now I will submit the request. So I will go back to the login portal. Now here I will log in as a administrator, as a lab administrator. So now this is the dashboard that we see once we log in, wherein we see all the informations like the orders that are placed today, all the pending cases which is under production, which is completely manufactured and ready for delivery, overdue payments of the doctors, monthly revenue, everything. All the reports are here. Apart from that, we can search any information, any record on basis of doctor's name, patient name, invoice ID, or any other attributes. So in this case, let's take an example of a doctor. So if I search here, so I get the details related with the doctor. If I click on this doctor's name, I will see all the related information like the total outstanding amount, the billing cycle of the doctor, all the recent orders, the payment history, everything I can check here. Also on this screen, on the main dashboards itself, I can see all the work orders related with this specific doctor and all the billing invoices as well. So now we will proceed ahead to the doctor's directory. So here, as initially in the starting of the login page, we registered as a doctor. So the administrator gets a request here. He can approve the request or reject the request. Let's say I approve the request. So the doctor is created here as we see. Okay, with all the doctor manually also from here directly, and we can save it to the profile. So once we create a doctor manually from here, in that case we can set up a password also manually, which we can share with the doctor so that he can log in if it is required. So on this page itself, as per doctor's basis, we can see the entire statement. So let's say I need to check all the orders. So I think this doctor didn't got any order. Let's check for this. Yes. So here we have the option to select the date range. We can select the date range and accordingly we will see all the orders that we have got. Here we have given an option to directly send this as an email to the doctor, wherein all the informations they are fetched real time, the account outstanding balance, total unpaid cases, each and everything, and also a statement is attached as a PDF format. So let's dispatch the email. Now here if we check in inbox, great, we got this email. So this, we got all the informations in a very good design. We can modify this also as per the requirements. So we get this PDF file wherein all the informations related to the billing cycle that we have selected, it is visible. Now in this, total amount is 28,438, and in this total amount 1416 rupees the doctor has already paid. So this is the total due. So in this organized way the doctor would be getting the email, so we don't have to do anything manually. In the same way, we can reset the doctor's password from here. If required, we can edit the informations of the doctor, and we can delete also the history if required. And if we delete any record, we have 30 days to restore it as well. So now the next option is work case order. So here we can manually also create order as a lab, because it is not necessary every clinic or every dental doctor will go ahead and manually create a order. So for invoicing purpose, we can go ahead and create a order by ourselves. We can select the doctor's name, the patient name for which we are creating the specific order. Let's take an example here. We can select the target delivery date, the product name. The unit price is decided as per the catalog, which we will discuss further how the catalog is managed, but we have given the option to edit as well. So now we can modify the quantity. Now this is an interesting part wherein we can select the tooth frame. So we can select all the required tooth frame for which the order is, apply the tooth sections. We can select the shade, the required shade. If we are giving any discount, let's say 12%, it will be automatically calculated. And also we have given the option to add multiple products, so we can add multiple products, and accordingly we can add any 3D scan or any attachment if it is available, or any special instructions, and we can submit this request. Oh, I need to check this because this is the mandate thing. Without this, the order won't be there logically as well. So now we submitted this request. This order is successfully created, as we see. Okay, for Paul here, the second one, this is received. If I go to details, I can modify the status of the order, like it is in process, or it is ready, or it is delivered. So accordingly we can select it, and we can print a work case sheet from here directly in a very good PDF format to share it with the doctor if required. Now this is catalog wherein we can manage all our products. So these are the products that we have already added. In the same way, you can add a new product, select the product name, select the category. You can add multiple categories as well as per your requirement, the base fees, the charges of the product, and any description, and you can save the catalog. Here also you can filter it on the basis of material directly. Now this is invoices section wherein the invoices gets created automatically. Okay, so let's take an example of this. The total settled value is 10,000 and remaining dues is 2,980. So if the doctor, let's say, is paying more amount, not the complete amount. So if the doctor is paying some partial amount, so you can add that record here. Let's say for this, the remaining due is 1980. So in that, let's say doctor is paying 1000 only. You can select the mode of payment, transaction ID. This is optional completely, and you can post the transaction. So now this transaction is posted. The remaining amount is this much. You can print this as a PDF invoice. Okay, in this all the information is related with the order, whatever the payments are made, okay, and what is the outstanding amount, everything would be there. In the same way, you can send this as an email wherein the doctor will get all the information with each and everything, like the outstanding amount in PDF format as well. Okay, so this is the due, and this is the PDF file that doctor gets automatically. So now we will go ahead and check the payment registry, because this is a process wherein a doctor can make payments multiple times. Also, on this page you can search any data by invoice number or any attributes, and you can filter it also from here: unpaid, paid, partially paid, accordingly. Now here you get an option of payment registry, wherein all the payments that are done by the doctors, it is captured here, and we can print the receipt, and if you want we can share it with the doctor, or it can be auto shared as well. Now in reports and audits we can see all the informations. Now let's say we want to filter the data related with a specific order, we doctor, sorry, we can do that, and we can select the specific material if required, order status, the payments. This is the interesting part, because let's say if I want to check only the unpaid ones, so I get to see what are the unpaid ones, the partially, for the orders which he has paid partial amount, I can see that as well. We can select the date range as well. I have given the option to export this as a spreadsheet. So if we want to take backup, or if we want to move it somewhere to external data for any purpose, you can have it. And also you can email till date report to the doctor and to the admin as well. In system settings, you get few options to modify the basic information related with the lab, all the security credentials here. This is under development environment, but these all would be secured, it won't be visible. CRM, the front end is utilized as React 19, TypeScript, White 6, Tailwind CSS4, Lucid React, and Motion. And on the backend, we have utilized Express.js, Node.js, TypeScript, and NodeMiller. For database and authentication, we have utilized Firebase Firestore and Firebase SDK v12 for authentication. Also, for AI purpose, we have utilized Google Gen AI SDK, and for PDF generation, JS PDF. For hosting, we have used Cloudflare pages for now, but for sure, as per the requirements, we can migrate or modify